Competitor analysis. Why is it important? This is an example from Adobe. Adobe, international company, not the smallest companies. They published some good studies, and they made a study showing what is the largest shopping day worldwide, which country has the largest shopping day. They're showing China with, I don't know, roughly 1.7 million US dollars. Everybody you will ask in China will probably tell you it's not true. Within one day, last November, just one single website made $9 billion turnover in one day. Why am I talking about that? For me, it's a typical example of how even large companies have like a blind eye for Chinese markets, or they're not thinking about it in the way they should. For example, we had a customer coming telling, well, we are the world's largest hotel chain with, I think, 2,000 hotels or something. And then our Chinese representative said, oh, that's interesting that you are the largest hotel chain, because we have a customer with 4,000 hotels. They were just not aware that there are even bigger organizations within China, because it was not on their radar. So basically what I'm trying to tell you is always, if you want to invest in marketing in China or things like that, don't think like us. Try to find out what are your competitors doing, what is the market about. Also some words in German, because I took it out of another presentation, but don't mind, most of the rest will be in English. But basically what it's saying, the blue part, most Chinese don't watch TV. We think, well, TV is a good way to advertise. Many of them are watching it through online or something, but if you think you can adapt a European or US campaign to China, you will be wrong in most cases. Controlling. Many companies, for example, for their website, have a controlling tool like Google Analytics. Now, you have to know, in Google Analytics, there are reports about search engines that tell you which search engine is bringing you what kind of traffic. But like Google Analytics has some of the large Chinese search engines are not considered as search engines by Google Analytics. So you have like a controlling tool that is telling you have such and such traffic, for example, from search engines. But if it doesn't know that there is a search engine in China that it doesn't know, so it's giving you data, but not real data that you can use to take actions on. E-commerce, I will give you more details later. Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba, once provoked by saying, I expect 50% of trade within China will be online someday. And we think, well, that's a lot if you compare it with Switzerland, for example. But as I mentioned, I mean, on one of his websites, on one single day, they made $9 billion. That's a few times more than on the biggest sales event within the whole US. So it's a huge market there. Now, we made a study about Swiss-related searches on Baidu. I will tell you more about Baidu later. It's like the Google of China, so to speak. It's the largest search engine within China. Now, if you look at the search volume per day, I mean, it's nice, but I mean, for that many people within China, it's not as much as you would expect. Then, if you look at certain brand searches, I didn't know that we have some people from watch companies, but it's just an example now for Longines. You see a lot of people are searching for specific trademarks and things like that. why am I pointing out that? For example, we made a study for, let's say, for a leading tourism destination within Switzerland. And we thought, well, in Europe, it's like everybody's using Google in trying to find the right destinations and things like that. So Baidu is probably the right thing to attract tourists. What we found out is, well, I'll tell you anyhow, a lot of people, instead of, like we would, if you would be searching for the website of Jungfrauregion, what would you do? Most of us go to Google, enter Jungfrau or something, and get to the website. In China, we found there are a lot of people that are going to a discussion forum asking who knows the official website of Jungfrau. So it's not, they're not doing it themselves. They often ask others, peers, what do you think about it? And if you don't know those kind of things, and just think, well, if that and that media is working within Switzerland or within US or whatsoever, it will work there. You're most of the times on the wrong side. While speaking about tourism, hardly any of the Swiss tourist destinations is really thinking of the fact that Chinese are, after the Germans, the ones bringing the most tourists to Switzerland. It's if you looked at the official statistics of the Federal Office for Statistics, it's the Chinese that bring the most tourists to Switzerland, and it's a huge market that a lot of tourism areas are not looking at as they should, let's put it like that.